I've had well enough of your nitpick.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This?
Aye, leave off or we'll make...
Have you lost your bloody mind?
Reckon you can just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squabble aside for today. Oi, I saw it first.
Why must I share with a fangless one?
You there, you could put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it. Is this some kind of joke? You can bloody...
I owe you thanks, stranger. I never thought you'd take my... This ought to be a lesson to me, I suppose. I'd taken all humans for scoundrels, but you seem a decent sort, come to think of it. Mayhap I owe Glint an apology as well.
Your response has proven their prejudice is faulty. I dare say those gentlemen will bury the hatchet anon.
Splendid.
You're just riding on your father's coattails!
You slander my honor, sir! I demand... This is no business of yours! Be gone!
Now, Nara, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other. Then well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us
Have at you! How dare you interrupt a battle between honorable opponents?
Such humiliation shan't go unanswered. Prepare yourself.
Look at us, put in our place like a pair of...
I ought to thank you for holding up a mirror to our foolishness.
Aye, consider your lesson well taught. Methinks I'd best...
I was most surprised when you intervened in their duel. Did you aim to temper their pride by proving neither your equal?
Not bad, all things considered.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would take issue with your methods. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. At the very least, we need not expect too much opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope...
What say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
Of course.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry. Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you. Yet, ere we part ways, we would make another request of you. It regards Lord Phaesus. Though we have implored the man to join the evacuation, he has staunchly refused to leave this land behind. We thought that he might be more inclined to heed your words, as our own have fallen on deaf ears. Would you be willing to call on him in our stead? Of course, you are free to decline if our proposal is an unwelcome one.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
That Batal and the rest down are now safely evacuated. I'm certain we can rely upon Sir Manila to keep...
That was certainly worthwhile.
Today's wars are plentiful.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled? I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
The path through this rock has been sealed to us. There's naught for it but to search for an alternate route.
Of course.
Many paths are closed to us now, on account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction! But I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
This is where my luck runs out.
I'd read it if I hadn't been here.
Suppose this is a fitting end for scum like me. You looking for a fight?
This is where my luck runs out.
Suppose things can't always be.
This one shaped. I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
Like the look of this. That's it.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
It seems this is the only way forward. Up we go. Naught can be achieved without sacrifice. Enough, Daniel. Follow me.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
There are more who can yet be saved.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
I shan't let them harm you.
Not a chance. This can't be real. Can't.
Naught can be achieved without sacrifice. The beast-fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
These things have been felt, man. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
Alas, a theory unproven is of little practical use.
manage without me for a moment, Arisen?
Few know the real nature of the dragon.
Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! We must hurry! Let no harm befall the Arisen! Empress Medina's safety precedes all else.
There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
This is the front I shan't is lost.
Make a fool of me, will you?
This is an affront I shan't ignore.
Why did you destroy it? The secrets we might have learned.
Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back.
But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains.
After all, your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its Though this land has seemingly been spared its destruction, there is no guarantee of safety. The oceans yet cloud the skies, and monsters swarm in ever greater numbers. As 'twill be difficult to continue my research under such conditions, I have decided. I only hope that this sanctuary of yours will prove more conducive to my work.